Alex is the name, stock market is the game. Ha, yeah, right. I wish. But to be honest, I am not the hotshot Wall Street investor. My trading experience is still in its early stages. And still, my plan is to turn 500 euros into the millions of dollars. Yes, millions of dollars, with almost no trading experience. So, will you call me crazy or join me on this adventure? If you stick with me to the end of this clip, you will understand exactly why I am so confident that my strategy will work. And as a bonus, I will tell you exactly where this amazing and beautiful location behind me is located. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. My name is Alex and I am an aviator. I know, nobody is perfect. A pilot, flying the big jets. And as pilots, we get a reasonable salary all year round. You can pay for a nice house, enjoy your hobbies, travel, live nicely, and at the end of the month, you are left with a little bit of extra cash. That extra cash might go into a drawer or under the mattress. By the way, how much interest does the mattress pay? You might even throw it into a pension plan or some kind of an insurance. But for me, that almost never works out because I always come up with new and amazing ideas. Oh, I need a new camera, a new lens, maybe a new car. But when I do actually save, I want my money to go into something safe, simple, with a clear, predictable return, and preferably into something that doesn't require me to work after I've already worked 4 or 5 days in a row flying. This is where my latest discovery comes into play. So check this out. If you put 500 euros per month over time, it can turn into 1,054,000 euro. Yes, 500 euros into 1,054,000 euros. And it is going to be your money. You don't have to give it to anyone. You don't lock it into some account where you can never touch it. You can access it anytime, even though you shouldn't unless it's ultra necessary. So, my friends, this is called the S&P 500 and this is how compound interest works. You set aside 500 euros every month for 30 years. As the money will pile up, you receive the yearly interest plus the dividends. That would be historically about 10%. The key is to leave the money in the account so the interest and the dividends keep compounding. That's how the total amount explodes over time. 500 euros per month times 30 years mean 180,000 euro. But the final amount after using the S&P 500 is more than 1 million euros. It sounds complicated, but it's honestly one of the most simple investment strategies in this world and absolutely completely legal. Huge traders have talked about it over the decades. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, Jonathan Belfort, your favorite movie trader. Yeah, not Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean the real Wolf of Wall Street. Warren Buffett even bet $1 million that the top CEOs of hedge funds could not beat the S&P 500 in a decade time. They return 6 to 7%, while the S&P 500 did 11%, almost double. So for me, I'm going to start with a decent amount. It's gonna be 500 euros per month. And I am going to update you on this channel step by step. See what happens, how it grows and how it feels. This is an amazing opportunity. If you are young, start early, win early. But it's also great if you are over 45 and you invest for 20 years. Just put in 1,000 euros per month and that's still gonna be over €1,000,000. It doesn't matter if you have a business or if you have a job, your future self will thank you. Why I'm doing this, you might wonder? Well, I don't have a lot of stock market experience. This is the beginning of my investment journey. And here's the funny part. I am the worst at every new beginning. Anything new, I suck at it. New sports, I was the worst kite surfer alive. Motorcycles, a disaster. Investing, maybe not this time. But what makes it interesting is that after failing numerous times, I get really good at it. Failing never bothered me. Not trying, that's what always gets to me. My plan is to learn everything I can about the S&P 500, how it works and why it works. I'm going to dive in like a seal is diving 500 meters into the ocean. And every week I'll update you on the problems I face, the struggles, the surprises that arise, the actual wins and the numbers. I'll even throw in some of the views from wherever I'm filming. And maybe, just maybe, let's make some millions. Sounds so cliche. So, as promised, if you made it this far into the clip, this location behind me is called the stunning beach of Falesia. I won't tell you exactly where it is, but you can look it up online. And while you are at it, look up the compound interest calculator. Put in the numbers and see what works for you. Welcome to Season 1, S&P 500 and more. Let's do this. Like, subscribe and share is another online cliche that's been going around. Peace out.